Hey guys, what's up? It is GleeCon and I'm here again. My bad, I just missed the start. I forgot to hit record. We just started Scarlet Monastery, just the graveyard. That's all I'm gonna put on video today, although I will be running with this character, also the library. All you did is, as you come in here, there's a couple guards in this first hall, literally two, and then there are this first room, which has a small pack of 4 torturers here, maybe a couple others that you can pull, and then some random non-elite, like Forsaken, that are being tortured by the Scarlet Monastery. In Horde, I believe, if you're playing Horde, you can get like a quest over there or something like that. There's a quest giver or something to that effect. But it's not really worried. So the reason why I got distracted was I'm running heals on Callie. Now I am a priest, so I have a nice kit for that. But it is not my typical like forte to be, and then the healer, the warrior is not strong. So he just dinged a 30, which is okay for this dungeon, but it's definitely on the low side, and you typically want your tank to be the highest. Now, once you clear the torture room there, which again has no benefit to the Alliance, you enter this. Basically, it's an open playground. It's the graveyard, and it's just a lot of ghosts, zombies, skeletons, and then towards the end there might be a couple little guys. But really, it's you can kill as much or as little as you want. The real benefit, there's no quests involved in this zone. There's really not a lot of going on at all. The whole benefit, or the whole reason why someone might do this zone, look, the rogue is using crippling poison. Oh, now they can summon, as you saw, that thing was about to summon illusory allies or whatever. They are, I think they can wail on you, but they do 1 damage. I mean, they die in like 1 shot. So these haunting phantasms do have that. I guess he's kind of subtlety spec, this rogue. The rogue seems to be our strongest character. I'm about to ding 32. But really, yeah, so you'll just kind of get to see the layout in this video. There's not a lot of lore to speak of, but there is a tiny pinch. When we do this in Horde, there is that. So they're asking if they want to clear the side mobs. I'm down. I need the XP, so I won't complain with that. I don't have any... Now, these guys are not elite. So we shouldn't get a lot of XP from it. I'll go ahead and hit this guy up with a couple heals, but really I'm trying to just linger. So far it's been okay. Now the library is the real dungeon that we will have to consider. This graveyard is as hard or as easy as you want to make it. It is not a lot going on. Callie does have a pretty dope one, but I think this guy actually has like the same one as me, this Warlock. And the Warlock is 35, the Rogue is 34, so the Warlock's actually the strongest. Our Mage is 34. So we're actually pretty solidly equipped for this dungeon, minus the fact that me and the tank, the 2 most important characters, we are low. So, as you saw, we killed a couple non-elite ghosts, we killed a few phantasms, and then there are, killed that 1 elite, zombie. This person's coming to see, almost summoned them. There you go. I dinged. I'm gonna go ahead and give myself my shadow weaving again. Give it a little spanks. So that's it. We're just clearing mobs, and that's what you'll see. This episode will be pretty short because, you know, I cut out the finding the party. It did take me, I don't know how long to find a party. Now this time we're gonna get the, yeah, it says unfettered spirits. So let me be careful. See, that's what happens is I kind of get going and I don't pay attention to my duties. The mage did give me some mana. Luckily, we have a mage. We have a mage. The mage also can do that innervation or whatever it's called on themselves. So the other thing that you can get is, that makes the graveyard good, is pretty much every standing thing has an opportunity to give you an elite spawn. So I've never not had at least one elite spawn. Yeah, there he goes with his Eternal. Luckily somebody got him. Maybe a Night Elf version of an Execute. Alright, so we're overall running pretty solid though. I just have to watch my buffs. Right. Got caught in that tree there. But yeah, so this is of the 3 dungeons we're gonna run, or the Scarlet Monastery is honestly probably one of the best ones. I guess the downside of it is the gear aspect is not as good as a lot of the other dungeons. I don't really think they're, and that's, you know, that's, face it, that's why most people run dungeons actually, is I would like it for the XP, they run it for the gear. So maybe I can squeeze in and talk about what we did last time. Last time we finished off the Burning Crusade, which means I think that sets us up to do the Wrath of the Lich King, and I really hope with the influx of popularity and money that hit at that time that they really give some more. Although, what was peak popularity for WoW, you know? I would say maybe it was at that time. And then since then it's kind of sort of been in decline, and you know, there's not much to do about that. So I'm really, so far, I've been able to maintain just by hitting a shield on in a renew from time to time. This rogue come, I don't know what that means. And throw renew also on the warlock, but you know, warlocks are greedy. For life, I know because I am one. His Veil of Shadows where it says healing effects are reduced. I don't know what the... Alright, we got another dead. So that's whatever. I don't see this other chest, but I don't really care. Alright, so I don't even really have to heal all that, which makes me feel like maybe I could be thrown out, but it's like I feel like the second I okay. Here, those are both leather, so no need. All leather stuff. I'm gonna have to start rebuffing the team shortly. Alright, so, see there's a mausoleum there with a regular dude. Nothing special. I don't know. Now, when we get into the actual, we'll do that in a couple days, I'll show you. Again, I'll do it with her off camera. But I will have... We'll run monasteries soon. Library. Really not bad, to be honest. It's a pretty short dungeon as well. It's not much longer than this one. So even when you take the 2 together, it's pretty... Oh, that's what Veil of Shadow... It comes from the mobs. I see. I don't need a breastplate. Not really worried about that. Okay, so we didn't get anything. We did get a green from that guy, but he's not a... So even if you come in here... Now this is why people also like to do carries and stuff of this, because you can run in here and basically pull this entire graveyard very quickly and get all the XP. There's just not that many mobs, but... So yesterday I did this dungeon for the... Not for the first time, because I've done it with my characters with... When I play with my wife. Uh-oh. I'm pulling that one. Okay, so he's pulling a whole little pack here. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit him with a renew and a flash of light, and then just get back. See, that's the downside though of not being healing spec'd is you suffer a little bit from lack of mana for the heals, but it's not that. It's really what it is. It's boom for the buck, bang for the buck. There's not really that many things that make your heals cheaper. It's little things like making your heals insta-cast, or making them heal for more, or adding little buffs on them. So it's really not... Yeah, see, we are getting unlucky where none of these guys are spawning as elites. That's an Anguish Dead. So now there is... Sometimes you can find... sometimes you can get them back here, and maybe there's one down there, but it's, I think I might have like jinxed myself. This will be the one time ever when I do it on camera that we don't see an elite. That's a Haunting Phantasm. We got a couple of those back there. Then over here I see an Anguish Dead. I don't think there's any elites back here. So, bad luck on that. Now, maybe there's one inside the dungeon. There is always at least a boss there, but there's no rare... I mean, they're all elites, but there's no rare mobs that I've seen. But this guy's getting worked. Okay. I do have the Desperate Prayer, but it only heals myself. Oh, I see, I see. So I don't know, these things must hit hard, but that, I think also the characters all are, he's not holding threat very well, which is actually kind of good, because it's making it to where, like, the tank is not taking all the focus, and we have basically been able to, other than one fight, which is actually what made me kind of get distracted. Other than the one fight, we've all been pretty much just either non-elite packs like you just saw there, or single mobs. There's one pack. Yeah, I think the mage is hitting that. And, I mean, mages are just OP. They're just God mode. I don't need that. So we did that. Alright, so we basically cleared it. There is this mausoleum. It's not a very big... I don't know why you would need the gloves. That was a fast. I wonder if there's a mod some people have where it like auto targets the tank's target. There's got to be something like that, because sometimes they just have it, or they have it hotkeyed. I guess that could be it too. Another non-elite. But yeah, so I did do this dungeon yesterday. It took me so long to get it. I did it with my hunter. The run itself was successful because after, I swear, it took at least like 2 hours. Naughty boy. Let me get a flash heal off on that guy yet. Alright. That was a little dicey. It's fine. I'll apologize. Alright, so... I can't even get this guy. There we go. So I was gonna say... I'm gonna say I suck at healing. I'm actually usually pretty decent at healing, but not with this, not with this tune, per se. Let me rebuff everybody. Give everybody some rebuffs. I could even buff the little imp if I need. Oh. That's dangerous. It did not wait for me to have my mana back, but whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, as they said, the flashlight that guy, or whatever, the minor heal, whatever it is. Let me drink another water. As I was buffing. I ran out of... Alright, that's probably good enough. The good thing is, when she kills, I do have that Shadow Spect talent. But as you can see, we've kind of worked our way down here, and... he's getting the... Basically, I'm kind of like tanking and off-tanking because I keep coming across the... Yeah, we keep pulling these other... I mean, the Warlock keeps pulling all the threat. I'm basically doing two, whatever. It's fine because neither one is, like, really extreme. So it's not a big deal. That time, like, oh, I got a mana potion. That's good. Yeah, so I am a little worried about my ability here. I guess I'll let you guys know how that goes. So that was it. The kind of the two sides on this. Yeah, the Warlocks, I will say they burn through the mana. They burn through mana. So, yeah, he's just speeding it up a little bit for himself. So, yeah, I did the carry, and actually, it was actually really nice because it was finessing Wary, who's one of the people that I struggle with on leveling. And by the time I finally, after 3 hours, got a party together, and a level 60 just came and, like... I can mana burn this bad guy. Yeah.
Rest
cool.
For the angry dead.
Just keep mana burning him.
Souls.
Not bad. His damage is not that good. And yeah, it's hurting him. It's hurting him. There we go. Cool. I'll take the mana burn. 8 intellect, 5 spirit, 35 armor. No, that's not any better than what I really have. It's actually a pinch worse. I like the 7 intellect, 7 spirit. Gives me a little bit more flexibility in these situations. So, we did it, and we've completed Graveyard. And that's it. There's that little mob down there. He doesn't really say a lot. What does he say? We hunger for vengeance, no rest for the angry dead, more souls. That's it. Alright, so I will be finishing Library, but we're going to do that separately. We'll make a separate video out of it. And, yeah, so this one is in the pipe, 5x5. Ooh, we got more ghosts ahead of us. So, I don't know why all these ghosts just suddenly respawned. But yeah, okay. Pretty much, once I step out of this, I will most likely leave off there for you guys. Wonder if they did there. Ton of ghosts. I'm gonna bust out another prayer of healing just for fun to get us all up to snuff there. I did just ding, as you saw, to level 32, so Callie, that's good. And she's already 15% of the way up to the next one. The quest you won't see me complete, the Mythology of the Titans. Oh, there you go. A one-handed axe, that's cool. Sweet. Okay, so Callie does have good bag space. Alright, so that's it. We've made it out of here. I have another episode in the pipe. 5x5. You guys are awesome as always. I look forward to the new book tomorrow, and we will run. I don't even remember who I'm gonna. Oh, Erator. We're gonna take Erator. So I'll pick it up after. I'll do the graveyard off camera with him, and then you'll get to see you'll get to see him run the actual library, which will be more fun anyway, because I like that type of situation. He can kind of do any role, but I just don't prefer. Not set up to be a tank, but alright, and as you run across, these books require a key, these doors, which you get after doing the library. So, thanks everybody. I will see y'all next time on Lore of Warcraft.